Hello, everybody. Welcome back up here. And I was planning to do the report last night, but when I get it in a computer, this is the moments when you need to realize that it's not the right thing to do something. And I don't know if it was the energy of the physical exhaustion from the past week and so on, but I want to say, first of all, thank you to you guys for watching and support up here. But talking about like you to realize the right thing inside of it. If you read the title today, it is about home, to find the things at home. And where is the home is though, actually. That is going to be the moon, it's at home. Your intuition is going home, it's Cancer. And that energy is today, as the moon is going there, she's going to be trining Saturn. So there is a lot of conflict currently when it comes in, talking about these energies of conflicts between masculine and the feminine. That it's coming in because of Mars. It's got only, as you see it here on your screen, Mars has only this red line up here that's square with Pluto. Doesn't want to change, doesn't want to transform. I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do. I don't see this. I don't get this. I don't, this stubbornness, like from within itself, for it. At the same time, Venus and the Sun, they're squaring Saturn, facing out the limitations. Why I'm limiting myself, what I'm limited, what I'm limited. Since Venus and the Sun, and they are at Gemini, those are the energies of the friendshipness within. So you're going to be looking at for an answers. And when you begin to look at for answers, what are you looking at? What are you using it? Using your understanding and searching for information. Your intuition is telling you where you need to be. And since the moon is right in here, it's going to be trining Saturn. Today, the intuition is going to tell you what it be missing, what is it been going on, and what is it, these energies, what is these blockages? As Saturn and Pisces, it is about, hey, there is some conscious patterns inside of you that you have not fulfilled. You're not home to your own self to feel home on earth. And you're going to be finding the answers why you're not home within yourself. What is this unifications of love? Why you don't have the self-love? Why are the people acting and reacting on the friendshipness towards you? Because they're not happy from within. If you're not happy from within yourself, how would you be happy with other people? And with that energy is gonna come out strong in there. If you haven't watched the new moon to full moon report, I suggest you need to see it. But today, it is about you to find a home. So this is going to be the energy at 7 o'clock as you see it, as I describe it to you. This is going to be the overall energy. But as the day goes by for it, the moon is going to be going more and more this energies that it's coming towards Saturn. The visions of the ascendant is going to comes in. They're going to trigger everything in there. You're going to be able to see the things that you have to go ahead and do, because home is when your soul is at peace with your spirit. The transitions that you need to do, you to go ahead and move forward and proper in life. Of course, there's going to be some challenges as you see at this Mars energies for it. But if your Mars comes in and doesn't like what it's in the family, it's causing these attentions because he's suppressing. So look at your masculine energies. What are your masculine energies understanding about home from within? Are you going to be this demanding, this controlling, this warrior type and bring all the weapons and it's like it's going to be my way or the highway? But between my way and the highway, there is no the peace way. And if you look inside, the moon is going to come in tomorrow here. The moon is going to be telling what is this visions needs to be. The moon is going to be given the positions of the right growth, the right communications, the right transformations. And those angel wings, they're gonna comes in and helps you. This is what the visions is gonna come in at 8 o'clock. And that energy is gonna help from within. As you see it, the Venus and the Sun, they have only this square with Saturn. It's kind of like I'm preventing love. I don't have the love. Well, you have the love. The authority and love, it's within you. All you have to do is seeking it. Why are you limiting yourself? What is it, these reasons in there that it's not within you? All right, as we go by, the energy is not going to be that much as you see it on your screen. There is not much energy to work on it because currently there is no lot of configurations that is coming in. You have to work on certain things within yourself. The midheaven, it's at Aries. It says like, hey, here you need to work on that. You need to work on this synchronization within yourself with love and authority. Be friendly. Where did you learn that? You may find out that a lot of the adult people is going to be acting like a kids. Okay? Maybe finding yourself acting as a kid, as a childish in there. Okay? But that is going to show you where you need to mature. Hi, Jolene. Thank you for joining in. If you have any questions, let me know. For it, oh, by the way, another announcement. I need the mic. I'll be at 4 p.m. Spanish time. I'll be here live for questions and answers. I'm going to be posting the link right here for it so you guys can have your questions ready. Okay? That's what was about to say about it. All right, so as the day goes by at 10 o'clock, which is pretty much right now, is going to be like within 40 minutes, the divine energies is going to comes in and tell you. We are talking about Saturn, divine energies towards the ascendant and Leo. That ascendant is going to comes in. It says like here, that's what you're lacking. You're lacking the friendshipness with other people because of the friendshipness within you. You are mad because the others hasn't done something to it. But have you been done something to the others so they can feel better? They can have that love within them. Have you been this example? And when you look at it, have you been this example, that is going to lead you to understanding, because as the moon, it is coming in and there, that midheaven, there is that Taurus is going to get these energies with Saturn. The secrets is going to begin to reveal those hidden patterns inside of you on a subconscious level that needs to become consciously understood. They're going to be coming in towards you. And this is what's going to tell, oh my God, I feel good, I feel home, I find the answers, I find the situations, even into these tough times. Okay? Of course, the divine has its own purpose in there, and this is what this cusp, as we talk about this end of Leo, beginning of Virgo's energy, Pluto and Neptune. Yes, it's a healing time, healing pattern time. Some of you may be finding a lot of internal work with in yourself in there, but that energy is going to come in and point you out. Seek that. This is a personal, okay? Virgo's energies are personal within. And with that energy that comes into it, it's going to help in your Mars. Heal that Mars. Heal that energies. It's going to be for your own good. It's going to be divine growth. But you're facing what? The challenges from the universe and the growth. And it's not easy to grow because it's going to be hard to work. And you're like, maybe feel like it's too hard, I don't want to work, I need some help from somebody, I need some outside, and so on and so on. Wow, you should be like, who's that somebody? That somebody should be, first of all, you. Seek inside of yourself, make your internal realizations. Okay? Ask yourself the questions. The most quality questions and answers are within you. Because when you go through other people and so on, they're going to be telling you based on their own experience. But is that going to be applied for your own experience in there? And most of the people don't want to hear that. Most of the people don't want to do that because they don't realize that when they do that, their lives gets better, more easier. And when it's more easier, guess what? Things gets better. But of course, you have to go through hell to find the paradise. All right, intense energy is going to come in the next hour, which is going to be at noon. That is the midheaven. There is with Jupiter up here. Positive energy is going to come in with that growth, but the work has to be done. And you're going to see it through the ascendant of Virgo. Your internal energy is in there, that it's coming. And that is going to be leading towards what? The moon at Cancer. Your intuition, where your intuition is leading you to your limitations, what you have to learn, what you have to mature, what you have to grow. You do not have this duality, because duality leads you to what? To internal fight. What is the internal fight leading you to it? To suffering. What is the suffering leading you to it? Agony. And now you're not happy. And this is what finding yourself at home in there is like, wait a minute, what I need to do. Of course, that's going to be triggered as you see this red triangle and within you talking about the ascendant is going to be showing these limits. And those limits are coming with what? A lack of self-love. Lack of self-development, lack of this love and authority within yourself. You haven't been put the love and the authority within you. But you asking for the love and the authority from others. The others to give you love, that they're giving you to love. But how are you going to be doing this? You have to come home. So the moon is going to be teaching you today of what it takes to take that energy of love and authority in there to bring it at home. You're going to get the visions, you're going to get these limitations, what they are. Because your intuition is going to be leading you to that point of Saturn. And Saturn is going to be set like looking at within yourself. Do you have this perfectionism inside of it? And you want that perfectionism of love and money and authority to be. You're looking for the perfect person, but are you the perfect person? Are you that friend within you? This Gemini energies in there is to look at it, these things, they are equal, but they're acting differently. And that energy of Gemini is going to be telling you, are you the best friend within yourself? And that's going to lead to the best friends with others. Because that friendshipness is going to come here. Okay? All those planets, they're going to be moving from Gemini to Cancer. You're going to be looking at that powerful energies to bring these things home. Okay? To bring these things home. Of course, here it's that hour of midheaven that it's entering Cancer. That is with Pluto. Beautiful energies of the divine family, what it needs to be. Of course, Pluto is right now retrograde. It says like, relook the programs and it's look at the patterns, look at the paradigms, look at all these stuck things in there. What do they need to be? Because you're lacking the balance. And that balance is going to come in because this energies of here telling you there is no balance. At the same time, where the balance is going to come from? Finding the courage. Mars with the divine energies towards the first degrees of Libra. So if you have something within the first 5 degrees of Libra, you're going to feel that. But lack of the transformations of this Mars, it can be one of the things that prevent you to move forward. Because you have not done a certain transitions within yourself. You can't move to the new if you're not being ready to let go of the old. You haven't getting into these energies that needs to be. But the balance is going to show you that if you grow, if you already did grow, that's not going to apply to you. If you have the right visions and you fulfill those visions, that's not going to be there. If you did that transformations, Pluto is going to be okay. You did that, can you redo it and make it better? And that energy is gonna comes in giving you balance. Perfect balance, because that energies of Cancer with that divine energies from yesterday, you're gonna feel it within you. All right, midheaven is with the moon now. That energies comes in that tells you what you have to look. These limitations in there. This is gonna be actually the work that it's coming in. That's gonna be the most important work there, because the midheaven together with the moon, your intuition is gonna be talking to you. It's all about family, because there is no balance right now. You feel it. There is no balance, but the balance is made at where? Through communications, through authority, through love. And again, that lessons of friendshipness that the new moon begins is teaching you. So now the moon is going to be teaching you first what it takes to be at home. Then she's going to be teaching you on your ego. Difference between you being a controlling personality and different being a wise king, queen within family. Develop this archetype inside of you of that powerful personality that is a part of powerful couple. And this is going to be that growth of Leo. We're going to go through this with the Leo season when the sun gets there. All right, talking about 4 p.m., midheaven is going to be at Leo. That's what I was talking about. This energy is going to be facing Mars. But by then, when the sun is going to come in up here within Leo, we are going to have for Mars to move within Taurus. And these things about the material possessions, material situations can trigger it a lot. But within and about expectations of this, be mindful about what you're expecting. Because expectations, those visions is going to come to you, but they are going to be coming for a good purpose. But if you are fighting this Mars up here, those energies in there, you won't be able to succeed. Mars is going to be in destructive mode, because it's more easy not to do the work and destroy it what the other is forcing you to evolve, while it's more harder to find the courage and keep going forward in there. Be mindful, because this energy of midheaven that it's within Leo, it's going to be opposing Pluto. A lack of the transformations in the next few years. People who are born and have the sun at the end of Cancer, beginning of Leo, they will have a rough time changing. And that is it, because Pluto is going to be over there opposing old stuff. But if you look at it on that, Pluto positions is in there. Through the gravity, through the energies that it's there, Pluto says one thing. Look at it, that originations of control of family and being this controlling freak in the family. I'm giving you, showing you the new way. You change your personality within you, it's going to benefit everybody. I am the energy of Aquarius. I'm reinventing the world. I'm reinventing you to have a happiness in the family and be a powerful couple, powerful personality. Because that's how this fight was in there. Between masculine to be in control, feminine to be in control, so they can control everything in the family, while they need to work and learn to be as one. Because they both are beautiful personalities. And this is a hard shift. This is a hard shift, because you need to face everything. Culture, religion, habits, personality, psychology. What are you going to tell yourself as philosophy into yourself? So, yeah, those triggers comes up. But when those triggers comes up, the midheaven today is going to tell you when the moon is going to come here. The moon is going to be here in about 4 days. What are you going to tell this love and authority of what you learned so far in there? Okay? Because the moon is going to be going into Virgo, and she's going to be like, okay, You got this part, but there is still some more to go. You got 1/4 answers in there, and it's still 3/4 more to go of that lessons. What can you make it better? Okay. All right, as we're talking about this energy of the ascendant that was here, if you pay attention for it, now you're working with these divine energies. That is these transitions of the divine. From when you become this powerful personality, you begin to develop the proper set in yourself, which is Virgo, to be going to the next step, to Libra. But who does that? Pluto and Neptune. Okay? They are both coming in these positions, and these energies, they've been given it that energies. It's been for the past almost year and a half. They've been given it that power towards this particular area. They are sending that energies. So pay attention to what you have the end of Leo, the beginning of Virgo. That energy is there. It's available. What it is your house is in your chart. Okay, challenges, of course. There's going to be some challenges because these limitations, they're opposing the energies of Virgo. Something is not right. Something is not beautiful. Something is not great. You have too much high expectations. And those high expectations are not met. And the more someone meets it, you bring it even higher. And then what? The people give up because they're like, what is it going on? Now your intuitions right here, which is the moon, is going to be telling you, hey, this is what it needs to be home. It may be not perfect home, but it's home. These energies, these limitations in there, it's within you. And now I'm here telling you how to overcome your limitations in there. Don't set limits. Don't set higher expectations. Don't set these higher levels is in there. But understanding of what you need to achieve within yourself. That energy is going to come down to Saturn. He's going to be teaching you. He's going to be telling you what that is. Because sometimes you put too much things and the people with you cannot achieve that. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's the other people's problem. No, you have way too high expectations in there. Because your personal satisfaction within you is not coming in. Why? Because the love and authority in there is not within you. That is it, the limit. That is it, the problem that you have to see inside of yourself. All right, you understand it. Now it's time to make the balance. The midheaven is at Libra. That is at 8 p.m. Right now with this energy. So sentences in Sag. Beautiful kite. Beautiful energies coming from Jupiter. But you're facing what? A lack of communications and a lack of the growth. But if you trusting Pluto, if you trusting of that inner work that you're going to do, and you see the growth within the friendshipness within yourself, all that energy is going to take you to fly, you to move up. The moon right now, it's at 16 degrees of Cancer. It is beginning to increase that powerful energies with Saturn. It's like, oh my God, I'm facing this stuff. I'm building this family. I learn about the family situations. I see these things much more powerful. I understand what it's mean to be home. What is a home for you? You to be in a peace within yourself. And that peace, travel to be at peace with home. The home environment in there. Not that intensity that you are like, oh my God, nobody loves me, I'm rejected, and so on, so on, so on. Look the love within you. You have that union in there. Okay? You have that union in you. That is your power. That is your will. And this is why when I put these Geminis in there, these Geminis, guess what? They're learning, both of them, how to love each other. Your internal separations between soul and ego in there, you put it to work. Okay? Now the ego is not the enemy. The ego has become the protector of the ego of other people. Now the soul says, like, give that love to yourself first, and then that love's gonna pass into others. Of course, you do that. You see it, the divine energy is coming in. There is gonna be this divine energy of Sag that it's gonna come over, but it's pointing you out where the problem is. You find that problem, you unify these energies, you maintain this balance of the mid-heaven that's coming at Libra, and that Libra's divine energies with Saturn, it comes in. The divine balance makes it within you. You getting at this for it. If you listen just the lower energies in and not getting it in there, you're still not looking to the spirituality. As you understand that, psychology, philosophy, they are under one triangle union with spirituality. If you're lacking, you have psychology issues, you either disconnect within the spirituality or you disconnect with the philosophy, what you're telling yourself. And this is why some of the psychologists who's denying philosophy or denying spirituality in there, they're missing the whole picture from it. But if you go to a psychologist who understands the philosophy and the spirituality, now they can have complete picture of what's wrong with you. And this is coming. This is going to be coming in towards to it, because Pluto is going to be moving forward, and right now Neptune is working exactly on that. So is Saturn. He's teaching us what it's a disconnecting within us, where we lost track, where we lost ourselves, chasing what? What did you came here on earth? What you came here to accomplish? So, what do you get in that to yourself? All right, so as we're talking about this for it, this is going to be at 10 o'clock energies there. Mid-heaven, there is a Scorpio is going to come in. There is something within the shadow. I was looking at about the shadows energies. I keep seeing it that people saying that something. What is that something? That something is in your shadow. And looking at in there, Jupiter is going to say, go to your shadow. Go to the rabbit hole. Go digging in there. You're going to see it this. But if you're aggravated, you're not going to be able to see it. And if you have issues internally, aggravations within yourself, why is that? Well, you haven't matured, you haven't grown. And Jupiter, there it's trining Pluto. It's right now, it's doing it this. He's teaching you to the growth. They're all going to go retrograde, guys. And when they go retrograde, they're going to be teaching you of the growth. But right now, you're going forward to find out the issues that you need to work on it. And during the retrograde season that's going to begin, you're going to be feeling it inside of yourself of, oh, that was the wrong thinking. I have to go back and relearn it. Okay? All right, and here is your 11 o'clock energies. Of course, remind you about this times that we were at, have these unifications at Taurus. And ascendant, it's coming to you towards the love and authority. And the love and authority, it is because you're a man, it's missing. But if you have the right intuition, which is that is the moon, that's trinic with Saturn, prevents these limitations that is there. You develop these divine energies inside of you. You let the divine work within you. You allow this spirituality that comes in and tells you what you need to tell yourself. And what is that? Psychological limitations inside of you. And then that triangle in there is going to come in. and work together for you. As you see this beautiful yacht of the divine's energy that it comes from within yourself. Yes, some people not gonna like the intuition that it's telling what the limits are. You don't like when you're telling yourself, it's like, oh yeah, I'm negative about this, but I'm gonna hide it within my shadow. I will pretend this problem doesn't exist, shoving the things underneath the rug. But the divine is gonna come in and no, coming out. You're safe. You're good. You're love. I create you with love. And your job is here to enjoy this life. You to be that love. You to be home. And that's what the moon is gonna be telling you. Because the moon, it is at home. There are intuitions, the feminine energies that tells you, that guides you, and they create that. But it's always entirely of you. Okay, guys? So now if you have so many questions, I can take few. If not, let's share the love and the light, and I will be live in about 6 hours from now. Okay, guys? That's all I have for you. Let me give you this gift. And take as much as you need, guys. Be love, guys. I'll see you later.